Alright, and welcome back to That One Gamer's walkthrough of Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. In case you were wondering, this is actually on the Super Nintendo that I'm playing it on, as opposed to like the Virtual Console on the Wii or Wii U or something like that. Super Mario RPG. I really wish that they would make a true sequel to this game. Not like a spiritual sequel, kind of like with the Super Paper Mario games and like on the Game Boy Advance. Okay, first up, Goomba. Ooh, I guess he will just come right towards me. Goombas are so weak in terms of hit points that you don't even have to do a timed hit to take one out. Just, boom, done. So they can do 3 hit points of damage initially if you don't use a timed hit. The timing to do it is slightly late, I guess. Throughout the walkthrough, I'm going to try to tell you what the best time is to do timed hits, whether it's with a physical attack, defending against a physical attack, or with like a magic attack. It is impossible to use a defensive timed hit against any magic attack whatsoever. It can only be done with regular physical attacks. Well, some of them might be like, say, Pierce or Fang or something like that. Those can be blocked, but the timing is different compared to regular attacks. I'm also going to try to show as many secrets and strategies as I can. I also try to show some parts where there's dialogue that might be different if you do something slightly different, and I'll show you what I mean here in Mushroom Ways. So something that you can do there. Okay. Okay. There we go. I like it when there's more enemies. You get more experience a lot faster. Oops. Haha, you missed. To my knowledge, it's completely random about the missed parts, unless you have a special item and a certain attack that's like an instant death. When that occurs down the road in the walkthrough, I'll let you know what I mean. Let's see, who did I touch first? Goomba. Some people might mistake Goomba as like some kind of chestnut, but it really is a type of mushroom. I think it was game theorist Matt Pat who pointed that out in one of his videos. I really like his theories. Are very plausible in how he describes them. Sky Trooper. This one only has 10 HP, but initially Mario was too weak to do it with just one physical attack. You can only do as much as 8. If you do an unblocked hit, it'll do 4 HP of damage. Of course, that's only when you're at level 1. Let's see, 5 coins in here. This is the first time ever in which the question mark boxes actually look like treasure chests. Usually they're just golden blocks. Okay, almost there. Sometimes against Sky Trooper you can attack, but immediately afterwards they won't attack for whatever reason. Kind of like with those Terrapin guys earlier in Bowser's Keep. Look at Toad. He's in a rush to get there, and he gets himself in trouble already. Finally, I was hoping to get one of those. Certain enemies will give you a little flower that will give you some kind of bonus in for that particular battle. In this case, HP max. However, the flowers will not show up if that was the last enemy. There has to be at least 2 enemies on screen one enemy left over on screen in order for one of those flowers to appear after you've defeated an enemy. Now let's see what happened to Toad here. There's a little Goomba, you can extra Goomba to fight here. Oh, they should be leveling up. Boonk. There we go. This is one of the only games I know where Goombas actually use those little fangs on them. Now, other games, it's really just for show, but here they actually bite Mario and his pals in the game, so there's actually use for those fangs. There we go, leveled up. To have the best overall balance of attack and defense and magic and so forth, it'll alternate as to which one will be best. Like here, every time you see like the magical attack or physical attack go up by 2 or 3, that's the one you want to take. If neither one of them increases by 2 or 3, then you go for the HP. And that'll give you the best overall stats. So you'll be very well balanced. And now that Mario's leveled up, you can finally take out Sky Troopas with just one attack. Increases from 8 to 14 if you get the timed hit right. And here comes a Goomba, we'll run right in. And Mario can now do 20 instead of 17 when he doesn't do a timed hit. So therefore, he can do up to 40 when he does. Isn't it nice how math works like that? Okay, get rid of this pair of Goombas. For like the first 7-8 years that I had played this game, I had no idea there was a timed hit feature where you could minimize or avoid physical attack damage. It wasn't until I saw that tutorial at the very start of the game when Toad asked, "Do you know anything about timed hits?" And I said, "No." And that's when I first realized you could avoid damage with the A button like that. Alright. And now that Mario's leveled up and has some defense, the Goomba's attacks can only now do 1 HP of damage instead of 3 or 4. Of course, even if you do a timed hit or timed hit defense, if you're still off, it'll still do at least 1 HP of damage. Here's a slight little thing here. If you stay on here too long, Mario will get dizzy. Oh, Toad got himself in trouble again. Okay, got another Goomba over here first. Okay, there we go. And now, I'm going to show you a little something different. Usually you would go after Toad right here, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to continue on over here and go fight some of these guys a little bit. Now, I find it best to go after the character on the right over here. The reason why is because I have never seen a flower come out of the spiky on the left, ever, in this particular area. But I usually do see it on the other one, so that's why I always attack the other one first. Now Nikita is too high in this part of the game to fight him. So he'll just be there constantly dropping these spikies. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to fight the Hammer Brother guys over here. This time he has no Toad to hold hostage. Alright. These guys are weak to both jump and fire attacks. So since right now I just have to jump, let's start with that. This is, I think, the only enemy in the game that I can think, one of the few enemies in the game where it doesn't have a palette swap later down the road. Common mistake I've seen in some walkthrough videos is they'll take out one hammer brother entirely before they go up against another one. And you should really do the jump attack or fireball attack on both of them first, because otherwise the second one, once his partner's defeated, he'll use that Valor up, and so you can't use as much, or can't do as much damage for the rest of the battle. Oh no. Got a nice flower jar for all the trouble. There's familiar dialogue. Alright, now we'll go get Toad. Little whiny brat that he is. Get my little hammer. Let's see, so it does plus 10 of attack. That's not too bad. Alright, Toad, are you still there? Where the hell are you? Toad, where are you? Did you put a frickin' bell on him or something? I thought that he actually did disappear. You beat the Hammer Brother first, and then Toad just ups and disappears. He goes straight to Mushroom Kingdom, I think. Let's see. If you go to the status here in the menu, you can see how much experience is left to get to the next level. So we'll just do just that. Dink. 6 HP if you don't do any kind of timed hit defense right there. Lakitu can only drop 3 spikies on one time. So if you take him out too early, then he'll stop dropping them entirely. So you have to leave the screen and come back for him to drop them again. Okay, just a few more battles. There we go. 44. Haha, no damage. Throughout the walkthrough, what I'll probably be doing is, whenever there's like a dialogue going on, I'll probably not comment quite as much on it. That way you can kind of read what's happening out there. Oh, look at that, 46, that's odd. See, attack up. I've never gotten the attack up flower whenever I hit the spiky on the left. How much damage do you think I'm going to do here? 92? 80? Let's see. 62. Oh, that sucked. The attack up lets you do 50% more damage than you normally could, as opposed to like 100%. And here we got a Sky Trooper. And I always attack him first as well, because sometimes I can get the lucky flower. Just like that. Alright, well, let's see what kind of luck I'll have here. Let's see, here we go. Aw, oh, damn it. Can't ever seem to get that well. It's just... there must be some kind of trick I'm not aware of in those lucky games. If you know a certain secret to get the Yoshi all the time, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, should be about leveled up now. I did 16 instead of 17. Figure that out. That kind of makes me wonder if that hammer came from the Hammer Brothers. How about that hammer from the first Donkey Kong game? Did that come from a Hammer Brother, or did Mario like to leave hammers around and wow, I'm over 2. Just leave the hammer around in this carpentry business? Alright. So there's those increased stats. One thing Fire Warp, nice. One thing I noticed is that it will alternate as to which one will give you the best results. Last time it was here, so then it'll shift back over to the attack. It increases by 2, that's just by 1. And 3 HP, but we can do better next time. Alright, so let's go over to Mushroom Kingdom now. Maybe Toad will catch up, or what the hell he is. Yeah, again. I know. There's a person right here behind this building. You can never see who that is though. You can like jump on top of him, but you can't see who it is. Alright, well, I'm gonna save over here. And we'll just go through the next part next time. Yeah, that makes sense. Go through the dialogue in Mushroom Kingdom and meet our first ally in this next part. So, see you next time.